Are you going to give them the 30? Oh,
I just went live. Yeah.
We go from 30 to 1. Boom, we're here.
See if it actually comes up on the tube here.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Does it show anything?
There it is. Oh, wait, with an ad in front of it?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, I was running a little late, so I didn't even do the 30-second countdown. And I did not put that ad in front of that thing. Sorry about that, guys. I know how to get rid of it. I wonder if I can.
Oh, the thing so about you have AdSense now, so they're going to do the ads before. They're not going to do it during.
Well, yeah, but when you set up the live, there's that little dollar sign.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click on it, so the video's monetized, it'll do that. But if you don't click on that, you click on it after the video's done, it'll monetize in the replay.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. But you're going to get monetized because it's coming on before it starts.
Yeah. So anyway, hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, good to see y'all. Boy, this is the first time I've been live in 5-6 weeks. October, I had a date the other day. Well, I didn't have a date. I got a wife. So we had a date, but that's not the date I was talking about. I was talking about the last time, and I think it was somewhere early October. October, maybe the 2nd was the last time you and I streamed, Jeff. So hold on. I'm just going to go up the list backwards. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Jody.
Everybody's saying, where's Ron at? I said, well, he's busy. We got things going on. It's like,
yeah.
It takes time for the stars to align with each other.
Yeah. Aquatic news. Help me out. Is that? I want to say Tommy, but that's not right, is it? Is it?
I'm looking here. Yeah, that is Tommy.
Tommy, yay! Welcome in.
Yes.
Who else? Richard. Been a while. Gil. Gil. I just finished watching part 2 of your fish room build. Learned a few things. Turns out we had the same, or you still do, that same
Barbara
jigsaw.
Jackson. Hey, Barbara.
I had that very same jigsaw once. It's 120 volt though, because here in the States.
Richard Reynolds.
Hello, Michael.
Hey, Mike. And Richard Reynolds. Hey, Richard.
Yep.
Uncle Smiley.
Yep. And look,
Jody P.
is here. Hey.
And Jody P's here.
Yep. Howdy, Jody. StreamYard here.
Have you seen the website?
Say it again.
Have you seen the new website for Tropical Fish Co?
I have not. If you want to put it up and share it with everybody, that'd be great.
If somebody could drop, I don't have the link on me right here, and I can't do it on my computer.
All right, Jody, if you want to stick the link up here for a little shameless plugging, we're good. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? And no, Gil, I wasn't bored. In class, I'll be lurking.
My ID. Oh, he's got COVID?
I'm sorry, who? Oh, I got my COVID test back today. The result was 72. Really? What?
In other news, my IQ.
So was that multiple choice or essay?
I don't know. There it is. Thank you, Jody.
I always wanted some employer to go, we drug test, and I would say that. So is that multiple test or essay? Or multiple choice or essay? I blew the joke. Oh my God.
Definitely hope you feel better, Gil. It's not good.
But VA dirt fishing. I know you from. That's not Melvin. No, who is what?
Oh,
but I know you commenting on my videos all the time, and I can't tell you how grateful I am for you being there.
Sure. I've never seen that
on the
before.
website. Had a few issues, so hopefully it's fixed-ish. Hobby Town?
Dino?
Wow, cool. So we got both sides. Yep. Yeah, that's me, buddy. Yep, it is you. And I'm grateful for you.
We got Dean Hobbytown.
Yep. So
dang, we've been. It's been a while, Ron.
Yeah, it is. You got to get warmed back up and remember how this works. Cheryl. I guess all I got to do is keep my mouth moving, huh? We're on part 2 of the break. Yeah, I saw that coming. What is that? The 30th. I saw it in my feed, my YouTube feed for with who? Ed Motes, Mitchell Broom, and Greg Sage. Yeah. That first one, I don't know if you watched that, Jeff. That was good. with Ed Moats, Greg Sage, and Mitchell Broom on Wave Makers.
Oh,
A lot of great fish talk. I mean, really, a lot of really good information.
nice.
Yeah. So I'm always in to learn new stuff because, it's like, it's what I do. It was, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I will be watching for it. So yeah, I don't know. I saw, I don't know where, gave me the idea. We should do a Q&A sometime. Put that in the thumbnail, for the upcoming, so people can, Q&A stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll get some newcomers in.
We still got the October fish auction going across the ticker.
Okay. Let me get rid of that.
I was like, wait a second. Now, what is that?
All right. So yeah, I can just kill that if I can figure out how.
Hey, Beto.
There it is. How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Ooh, that was close. Almost hit end stream. What's that, Beto?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I saw your what do you call those? Those posts or whatever. You got a new book. Looked interesting. Hello, Fish Family. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate it. Gil, Ron, did Bill
Get on to you about regarding whether.
Yes, she did, Gil. And you know what? I was going to link another video to that from Girl Talks Fish. Irene, I don't know if she's still affiliated with Aquarium Co-op, but she did a video. What was I looking for? Will alum kill snail eggs? And so one of the first videos was her, and I like her. So I watched that, and she did a trial on alum, on bleach, and on hydrogen. Was it hydrogen peroxide? And anyway, one of them ended up with leeches in it. I can't remember which one. But I'm figuring, yeah, it will, even at that recommended dose of 1 tablespoon per gallon of water of alum. I think what it does is it kind of acts to, even though it's in water, acts to desiccate the animal. So it would kill fish. It does. I did that video the other day that I released on this. I was sending out some hornwort to somebody, and I want to make sure it's as snail free as possible. So I did the alum, and then just to add on to the video, I did a handful of guppy grass. There weren't any. I think maybe one snail fell out of the hornwort, but then out of that handful of guppy grass, there must have been 50 snails at the bottom of the bucket, and little bitty ones that all get tucked away in the guppy grass that you really can't see. Mm-hmm. So it just dropped them all in. Right. But I'm thinking if you put shrimp or fish or leeches in that water with the alum, it's going to kill anything. That's my thought, and it's safe because it's a food safe product. It's I think it's a mineral. It's a combination of a couple elements, I think.
Now you said the alum. Is that the same as the no planaria? Is that the?
No planaria is actually betel nut, which is a derivative from a palm. I don't know if it's from the seed. I think it's from that palm seed, the betel nut palm seeds.
Yeah, I noticed alum. I don't know. I'm not aware of the alum stuff.
Okay, alum you can buy in the spice aisle in the grocery.
Oh.
So it's a white powder. If you put it on your tongue, it'll turn you inside out. It's really astringent. Oh. It's used as a leveling agent in baking for some things, and if I'm not mistaken, it's also used in pickling.
Used in what?
Pickling.
Pickling. Ah.
Yeah. And so yeah, it's food safe, so it won't hurt the plants. I left that guppy grass. I got sidetracked. I left that handful within an hour. That guppy grass, all the snails had dropped out to the bottom of the bucket. But dwarf cichlid guy, welcome in, and into the future too. Hey, welcome in. And so within about an hour, all the snails dropped out. But I got sidetracked. I left the guppy grass in the bucket overnight, and it still looked good the next day. It didn't melt out. So, yeah, Gil, that would be my. Hey, Warren, that would be my my take on it. Yeah, it's going to kill leeches, but all I could really suggest would be, for Bells to do a trial, and then in fact, I replied that way. Do a trial and let me know if it does work on leeches. I've only had experience with one leech. I bought some black worms. There was one leech in it. I had them in a 4-cup measuring cup. And when I poured them into where I poured them into, there was one leech stuck to the side, and I've never seen another one since. So I pulled that one out, probably threw it in the trash, and just let it dry up. So I don't have anything to test with. So if Belle's got leeches in those ponds or whatever, if she can get them out, give it a shot. And I would say give it a shot with the. Of course, that wouldn't work. I was going to say give it a shot with the dragonfly larvae too. I know she said, what was it, last year? She lost thousands of fry due to dragonfly larvae. They just cleaned her out. So I don't know if you're familiar with Belle's. That's she's a friend of Gil's.
I have met her. No, I haven't.
Okay, yeah. So I've just started following her channel. She's just got a relatively new channel. But Gil did 2 tours of her. I'm going to use air quotes around fish room because a lot of it's outdoors. She's got IBCs. She's got other tubs. She's got a boat.
Oh, wow.
Like an old outboard motor boat, with the fish on the inside.
Oh, cool.
And plants. She's got plants everywhere. I love it, So, yeah, her water comes straight from the river. Had leeches eat a whole bunch of fry. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah. So maybe it's worth trying to treat the water with the alum, see if that'll do it. I don't know if you can't even get noplanaria in Australia, from what I understand. But maybe, try the alum. So, and again, I think in one of your comments, Gil, I told you I bought the alum in a 5-pound bag from Amazon. So you may be able to get it the same way in Amazon, Australia. So, what is it? Amazon.com.au, I think. Yeah. But yeah, it works. For certainly works for the snails. Now the noplanaria works in the tanks with bladder snails, but really doesn't do diddly for the ramshorns. So I would like to sell snail-free plants if I can. So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of my goal.
It's not an easy thing to do. I mean, you have to.
No,
them completely, and then have tight protocols when you get new stuff in. There's always going to be eggs on them. I mean, it's going to be almost impossible.
And if the alum kills the eggs too, and that was my question. Does alum kill snail eggs? And it sounds like it does. So you just got to leave it in longer, like overnight.
That's why most people they always disclose that there's a possibility of having snails or snail eggs.
Yeah.
That way you're covered either way. I mean, they know what they're buying before they buy it. So
right.
I don't think they would. It'd be difficult to advertise snail-free plants, and then they get a snail, then they're going to come back on you. But
yeah, and for a while I was advertising snail-free with the guppy grass because I had gotten rid of all the bladder snails. I didn't have the ramshorns yet. Do now, so I took that off. No more. So now I don't say anything about it. I just try and treat them before I send them out. So. And maybe people will comment, ooh, there weren't any snails in the plants I got from this guy. So anyway, yeah. Wow. I can't imagine having to deal with things like leeches. And, we're on city water. The worst I have is 20 parts per million nitrates. And I open a faucet and I get water. So, life's pretty good. Pretty damn good.
It is very good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really grateful. And it's potable water, I know spots in the area. I don't know, where you live, Jeff, where they were finding lead in the water. And
were they what?
They were finding lead in the water.
That's in Flint, Michigan. That's
from old infrastructure.
Northeast of us, maybe about 100 miles from here.
Yeah, all right. And that's from 100-year-old infrastructure, right?
At least, I think, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had a big crisis up there back They were importing like bottled water to hand out bottled water everywhere in Flint.
Yeah.
It's a big city, so.
Right. That's wow. Yeah. I was in Flint once, and it was, driving down, I guess, one of the main streets. It was pretty much ghost town. I guess a GM plant had closed its doors. This goes back to 1980.
Yeah. Well, that was at one time. That was this. Well, we had both the most two dangerous cities in the country, where Detroit was number one and Flint was number two.
Wow.
Of the most deadly, where
Yeah.
most, homicides and whatnot.
Yeah. Now you can toss Chicago in there and Los Angeles.
Well, Chicago was nothing compared to like Flint and Detroit.
Oh, yeah. Still. Yeah.
But now I don't know. It could be different now.
Yeah, Barbara, I agree. Reducing, everybody says, for a long time I was being, I was going to say chastised, all in good fun, from Brant. You don't feed enough. That's why your fish aren't spawning. Okay, fine. So I'm feeding more. Now you feed too much. Damn, you guys make up your mind. But the only thing, New Orleans, no shit, huh?
Hey, Steven.
Steven, welcome in, bud. Somebody changed their name, so I don't know who the GIPG is. But they got a ranch, so they've been here before.
Yeah, good evening.
Yep. Not a clue.
Well, it's Peter. It's Peter.
Oh, really?
I remember now. That's his different name now. That's Peter
from Belgium, Peter?
Yep.
Oh, cool. All right, good. Welcome in, Peter. So, Barbara, the only thing I could figure to do would be take the frickin' tank apart completely. Either throw the substrate away or put it in a bucket, just let it dry out for a year. And then I don't know if those snail eggs would like just survive drying out or whatever. But just, let it dry out for a year.
I've heard stories of that, and then they put water back in it and the MTS come back.
Even after a year?
Yep. I've heard that. I've never done that experiment myself. I've heard it being done.
Yeah. But regardless, that might, but then alum the plants, if you got any live plants in there or even plastic plants, any kind of decorations where they could lay eggs. I don't know if they only lay their eggs in the substrate or, the ram's horns lay their eggs on the glass and on rocks and on plant leaves. And oh my God, so, regardless, but maybe, those are extreme measures, but I mean, if you really wanted to get rid of them, God, I remember watching Adrian's Fish Room and just it's like a whole layer of the Malaysian trumpet snails in some of his tanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's awful. I got 2 in a bag one time. I bought some fish at PetSmart, and at the bottom of the bag, there's 2 Malaysian trumpet snails.
Wow.
And I thought, I'm going to put them in one tank, see what happens. And I thought, no, you're not. So I went right back in, found them, threw them in the trash can. That seemed like a really stupid idea.
I got, it's hard to believe though, but in my tanks, I got several tanks that are absolutely snail free.
Yeah.
And other ones are just packed. I mean, not packed, but lots of MTS, and some of them have quite a few ram's horn. And you'd think I'd have them in all my tanks, but I don't.
Yeah. I used no planaria gill for the bladder snails, but and I've had a couple pop up, and I don't know if it's because they just came in on some other plants or what.
But Barbara, they have about 70 babies each, and then each one of those babies, when they get to a certain size, will also have about 70.
Oh, it's exponential, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I started with one, and I actually brought one in on purpose, and that's how I got all these thousands that I have.
And they're a live bearer?
They're a live bearer.
Oh, great. P.S. came from used, dried substrate. The zebra loaches are the only thing to somewhat keep them manageable, really. Yeah, anyway, I was saying, I picked the ram's horns as best I can just to keep the population a little more manageable. And I throw them in a big tub, and occasionally I get an order for them on eBay. I think I sell like 50 for $14.95, something like that. And then I usually just grab handfuls, like 50 or 60 plus, just to get rid of them. And then I've sent a batch to June, and I will send another batch to June for her puffers.
We were talking the other day, Ron, me and you, though, about you getting a yo-yo loach, possibly.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to get a couple and put them in different tanks.
They don't do much for the MTS, so I'll tell you that.
No.
They will go after the ram's horn, though.
I was going to And yeah, I got to be careful with tanks with the shrimp though,
Yeah.
because I don't want them eating my shrimp.
Yep.
I guess I could collect all the shrimp out. That'd probably be easier. Collect enough of the shrimp out.
Yeah.
And then drop the loaches in there. Maybe they'll make the tank snail free. And then, I could reintroduce the shrimp later, take the loach out, put it somewhere else.
Maybe a solitary assassin snail too. They won't breed by themselves, and they can go around and just continually eat passively.
Yeah. They're not cheap.
What?
Assassin snails?
Cheap?
They're not.
They are. I got a bunch. Yeah.
Wouldn't want to send me a couple, would you?
I'll send you a couple. Sure. I'll send you. Well, I'll send you a couple. Put one in one tank and one in another. Unless they'll breed too. I mean, if they're male, they have to have male and female though. So if I get send you like 2 males or 2 females, you're golden.
Can you sex those?
I don't know how. I just don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, Gil, I've actually had bladder snails going from one tank to the other. I had them going up and over, and I swear they were doing that at night. So I got some adhesive copper tape and put that across the top of my tanks between them. And I think that helped. Because we use copper. I used to be in the horticulture industry. And in nurseries, they use copper roof flashing. It's like 6-inch wide. And put that around beds, in the nursery. Put stakes and put the copper flashing around it. And snails won't go over it. They'll hit it. They'll turn around because there's some sort of like an electroshock that they get from their mucus on the copper. So that's a deterrent. So there you go. I know that sounds silly, but yeah, they're like pixie dust of pains in the ass. Yeah, jeez. Yeah, it'd be great, Jeff. I gladly, I'll shoot you a label for shipping.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me the parameters, the weight, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I'll just send them to you, Ron. That's all right. And that will give you the opportunity to send you those albinos too that I was going to do.
Oh, that'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can do that. Do you remember to hit the like? Yes, hit the like button, please.
Oh, I haven't even done that. Oh my gosh. I got a question. Michael, I don't know if you're still out there. I got 9. They were from Branton. The Green Dragon plecos.
Yeah.
And when I was watching that Wavemaker stream with Greg Sage, Ed Moats, and what's his name? Oh God. Mitchell Broom, yeah. They were talking about the only true green dragons are longfin green dragons from Greg.
Really?
So if that's the case, then what do I have? And then when mine spawn also, is it possible for them to throw off long fins? This is why I
thought they were both. I thought there were short-finned green dragons, just like there's short-finned super reds and there's long-finned super reds.
Yeah, but that I think, and I think I want to say Ed said that maybe, and Greg agreed.
I don't know myself. I'm just saying, as far as ancestors go, that's how.
Yeah, and according to Branton, these long fins came from Greg Sage.
Okay, but yours are short fin or long fin?
Well, that they are short fin.
Yours are short fin. Okay.
Yeah. Only long fins are green dragons. So, Michael, what do you call the short fins? Just green? They're green. It's an old Star Trek reference for anybody that's a Trekkie out there. So interesting. No, that's interesting. Yeah, and they're doing really well. I know Branton's not in here, but damn it, they're doing really well. So, Greg's line of green dragons are longfin. But now these, so I guess these were spin-offs, Cheryl, or culls. Short fins are culls. So is it possible for the short fins to throw out long fin?
Oh, I actually prefer the short fins. I'll take the culls. I like them.
I like mine. They're doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. 9 for 9 so far. Yeah.
I prefer the short fin. They just don't get patterned like the long fin.
Yeah, they can. All right.
Thanks, but I just like the short fin better.
Yeah. They're doing really well, compared to the Schultz, the Schultzii Corys. God, I've lost a bunch of those. So I got them from 2 different places.
Oh wow!
And I think I'm down to 3.
I thought they were like one of the hardier strains, the black Schultzes.
That was coming up where maybe the same stream, or maybe it was when I was on last week. They were talking about those and actually having weaker genetics. I think Ed Moats was saying they have weaker genetics. So I call them green lizards. No fire breathing. I got it, Barb. I love it.
That's his most prolific breed that he's doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they're magical snails. Yeah, no kidding. Those, bladder snails. I wonder. I'll tell you what. I will stick one of my drain rigs. It's a PVC with a ball valve and a little screener on the bottom so it doesn't suck things up. And I'll stick L133s, what they are. All right, cool. Regardless, short fin, long fin, Michael. And so by the time I'll shut it off, when I'm draining tanks for water change, by the time I shut it off and pull it out of the tank, there's already snails stuck to it. So they move quick, so it doesn't take that long to drain a tank halfway or 30% or whatever shorts. Those are the shorts or L133s. All right. I'm going to write that down so I don't forget. I actually have an L number. I got 2. The clown plecos have an L number too, but I can't remember what they are.
102, I think. I believe.
102, you said, Jeff?
I think 102. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. I know the 201s are the snowball plecos.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Well, that's good stuff. That's good info. I appreciate you guys for all that. And I like that. I'm going to do what Barbara said, call them green lizards, no fire breathing. That's funny. Wow. One of these days I have got to do that. And I haven't. I've been really, I got a full black pleco with blood red big sail fins.
Oh, that sounds like
that sounds great, Peter.
I wonder if that's what Gil has, the L600, the cactus. They have a red fin and a dark body.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know, Gil. If he's here, he can see what that description is. It's a long, full black.
I'll read it. Well, here, no, I can do this. Yeah, I don't know if Gil's driving. He can. Well, let's see. What is it? Friday there. I think Gil's off on Fridays.
Oh, I think maybe he's off.
I got a full black pleco with blood red big sail fins. Forgot the L number of that one. So, Gil, if that's the same one, sounds like the description of what you have.
Is the tail also red, Peter, or is it just the dorsal? Because I know the L600, they have the red tail fin as well. I believe his name is Scarlet. Scarlet pleco?
I believe. Mike O'Hara?
L600 has orange fins. Oh, yeah, okay.
Very cool. Thanks, Gil.
Yep. All the fins are blood red. All the fins. Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Sounds like a very fascinating pleco.
Well, let's see what Google says. Pleco with red fins.
Yeah, I love those short fin ones, though, the green dragons.
They came up with one red fin thresher pleco.
Red fin thresher?
Yeah, that's what one. Blue eye. Does it have blue eyes? scarlet cactus pleco. Barbara's asking.
Ooh.
Blue-eyed redfin pleco. Not a clue.
I've had that pleco over 20 years now. It's over 60 centimeters. Wow.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's figure out what that is.
That's a big ass. Oh, that's huge.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
All righty, 60 centimeters in inches.
Damn.
That's almost 2 feet long.
Yikes. What size tent you got them in, Peter?
Jeez Louise.
Wow, that's huge.
I have that pleco. Wow, 60 centimeters. Wow. I don't know if I can't. I was watching another fish keeper.
Oh, nice.
From Australia. I think he's called the Australian Aquarist. I think his name's Adam. L600 short. No thanks. But he's got one of those, what do they call them? Saratogas. It's like an Australian version of an arowana.
Yeah, the Saratoga, yep.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, here's gills. I'm going to share this.
Hey, Dr. Ted. Hey, Dr. Ted.
Oh, hey, what's up, Ted? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know if we can all see this.
Blake has a Saratoga too. I think.
How's that?
Yeah, there's some gills right there.
Yeah. Oh, Control Plus does not work on YouTube. It makes it smaller and weirder. That's pretty.
How big do those get?
Let me give that a little.
The L600 gill. I wonder how big those get. If that's full size right there, that's a nice size pleco.
Oh, here's another one. Check it out. Look at the red on the fins.
I know. Isn't it cool?
Oh, wait. Do we agree red? No, Gil. What? Yeah, Adam. Yeah. It was an interesting video. I just stumbled across his channel. So I hit that subscribe button for him too. Nice. Cool. Very cool. I'll let it run through one more time. Thanks for sharing this, Gil.
He says it looks like the one he has, but all the fins are red. And bigger too, apparently.
Yeah, almost 2 feet long. Yeah. I've got this really handy little app I use for all kinds of conversions. I'm going to kill that now. It's called Units Plus.
Steven says y'all should do some Tropical Fish Co. window shopping.
Oh, yeah. That would be up to Jody putting the link up for us.
Oh, she did it for a little while up there. She did.
Did she? I remember she said something about it. They had some trouble with it, and it might be fixed-ish.
Yeah, she dropped the link earlier. I kept trying to scroll for it. I'm not finding it. I got when it was about 5 to 6 centimeters long.
Well, maybe we'll get her to pop it back in again.
Yeah, I did.
They listed new fish last night. I have not. I think I milled around their website once.
Oh, they listed new fish last night, Steven says.
Yeah. I was looking at Peter's too. When you got that pleco 5 to 6 centimeters long, so 1 3/4, 2 inches, pushing 2 inches. So yeah. What is it? About 2.4 centimeters per inch. Is that about right?
I think, was it 4 centimeter? No, 10 centimeters is 4 inches. So 5 centimeters would be 2 inches. And so
centimeter.
Great app. The word time zone conversion is called Ask Jeff. Yeah. I work on the world clock timer.
Oh, I did this backwards.
Yep.
Yeah, 2.4 centimeters is 0.944, 2.5, 2.6. Yeah, 2.6 is the closest. It's 1.02 inches. So there, for us conversion nerds. I have a great app for word time zone conversions. It's called Ask Jeff.
1 inch is 2.5 centimeters. Yes.
Yeah.
And Steve said you listed new fish last night, so that's
Yeah.
I looked at it.
All right, I'll just go look.
I looked at it yesterday, and I remember Christopher Junkin said that it was up, and I went and looked.
Yeah. Where is he?
I don't know.
All right, here we go. You keep an eye on the clock, so you know what. Yeah,
I just got to be done in an hour, basically.
That's 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock your time. Yeah,
6 o'clock my time. Yep.
Got it. All right, where do I go? Livestock. Any Stephen? This was your idea. Any places to start?
Yeah, which fish, Stephen, to start out with? See what he says.
There, I think I made it a little bit bigger. So
that's what I'm not gonna say it.
All righty. New arrivals. There we go.
Ooh, snow white, a mono shrimp.
I like a mono shrimp. I've got some in a couple tanks. You got to be careful with a mono shrimp. They will go on walkabout. They will end up in other tanks. I found one in the kitchen sink. Fortunately, it was still alive.
Oh my God! Look at those killifish. Holy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm still going across the top. Carrie Tetras, Santa Maria, Bleeding Heart Endlers, a pair.
Oh, look what we got here. Now that is blue Galaris, $99 for a pair. Oh, the blue leer tail. That looks nice. It's gardener eyes. I love those.
Yeah. Okay, that's here.
Those are nice. Longfin white cloud.
Meteor minnow. Interesting.
Meteor minnow. Oh, looks like a white cloud, doesn't it?
Yeah, with different finnage, but yeah, I think it's probably one of those. Longfin cherry barbs.
Oh, wow. Nice. Well, they got the
Crimson
Pundamilliniri too.
I beg your pardon?
They have the Pundamilliniri. That's a Lake Victorian cichlid.
Okay. That is this one here. Yeah, 3,000-liter swimming pool pond filled with big and medium plecos. Wow. Is that indoors, Peter? That's a big chunk of water. I got to look just for, give me a second here. Volume. All right, liters, gallons.
Oh, I was right. Dr. Ted says the meteor minnow was the name of the longfin white clouds developed in Europe in the 1960s.
Oh, wow. Oh, nice.
I'm about to say, it looked damn familiar. I was like, wait a minute.
3,000 liters, just about 800 gallons. That sounds like fun. All right, and blue marble angels, those are pretty. Let's, if anybody wants me to stop, chime in, and I will open one up.
Oh, what is the?
These are nice.
I love those, the Manicapuro.
Yeah. Red shoulder episto, Inca 50 episto, also very cool.
69 for a pair. Yep.
Fire red Axizii epistos.
Inca 50, sweet.
Gold lyre tail.
Yeah, there we go. Australia, that's what I want. That's what I had before, the orange ones. The gold. They call it gold, but it's more orange colored.
All right.
That was the one that you asked me that one time. You said, what's that fish there, Jeff? It had the 10 gauge.
Yeah.
Same one.
Yeah.
And they breed like crazy on the mop. I had, as soon as I put that mop in there, there were eggs all over it.
Oh, how cool, yeah. What's up, Jeff Kane?
Jeff Kane?
Welcome in. So, so that's the new arrival. So, any particular individuals?
Let's see. What about the cichlids? Let's just check those out and see if.
Indeed.
It's kind of like. Here we go. Those.
All right, there's a couple we saw in the new arrivals. That makes sense.
Yep. There's some more, and then over here we got black ram. Oh, balloon rams.
Yeah, dark balloon ram.
Oh, I like the gold rams. I don't really like the balloon stuff too much myself. That's just my own personal.
No,
but the gold electric, those are pretty cool.
We all collect the fish we like.
Exactly. When I say those things, don't take me wrong when I say I just
yeah, black
I just
ram.
like the natural state of the fish. I don't like to see it compressed and
Well, I'll tell you what, there is one I found interesting, and I can't remember what they are. Is it a hoplo cat that Paul Stingray has? And he's got these little squatty body ones that he came out of a spawn. So he's trying to grow those up and see if they continue to make this little squatty body one. So I kind of want the pineapple swords. All right, let's go. All right, so we went through the cichlids. There were these.
Oh, yeah, pineapples are beautiful.
Let's go. I like swords too. So where am I looking? Live bears?
Yep.
I've got
a banana molly or a banana platies there. I like those.
I've got two different swords.
Banana platies.
More would be better.
Right there.
Oh, here?
Yeah, look at those.
Look at that long fin on them. They're long.
Oh, do they have? Are they all long fin? Okay.
Okay, that one does.
If they have the normal, there's a normal fin one.
Did it toss it? Yeah.
That's what I like right there.
But see, this one has the long fin. The long dorsal.
Oh. Do they all have long? I'd like the regular.
No, they don't. Here, this is a whole shot full of.
Yeah, I like the standard type. Yeah,
regular standard. I do like the ones that have that sail fin. I like that look on the mollies.
Yeah. Yeah.
We back up to the. What do we got? Santa Maria Bleeding Heart Endlers, albino platinum guppies, San Marcos retail goodeids, banana platies, red-eyed. I am not seeing a pineapple sword there, Stephen. Did they or?
I seen the picture the other day on it.
They might have sold out on them already.
Sold them.
I do like that look, though. The pineapple swords, they are cool.
Red wag cauliflower saber tail. Oh, okay. That's what I said. It's different. Never seen that before.
I am missing. Oh, saber. Oh, okay. Here, let's open that up. Oh, yeah. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, big broadsword.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then platinum red-tailed Dumbo ear guppies. Okay, next. Loaches, since I guess I need to buy some loaches.
I love loaches. I'm going to get some more.
Oh, wait. The first one was the one you were eyeing, the cauliflower. Let's backspace to that then. That would be this one. This is what you were talking about, Stephen. Yeah, interesting. I like the coloration. You know, I'm guessing any of the swordtails would be great tub fish around here. I don't think it'll get cold enough. I don't know. It might.
You know, one thing I've noticed, at least with my sword, they jump out of my tank.
Oh, you know, I haven't had that problem with any of my swords. I got a lot of plant cover on top of the orange neon. It's like really thick with hornwort. And the ones that are up in the hornwort are too small probably to get a good, you know.
Yeah, they I don't know. They seem to have a propensity to jump for me anyway. Of course, my tanks ain't fully covered. The ones that I have them in, they have like the gap in the back.
Yeah. They'll find it, huh?
And they find it. So
All right, let's go back to loaches just for fun. What do we got? Spiny head hill streams and reticulated hill streams. Then they're going to have half red Borneos and Borneos.
I
Interesting.
like that lineolata. I like those hill stream.
Yeah, I had 2 epic fails with those when I first, the tank behind me. That's where my Royal Farloellas are and peppered Corys are in that tank. They're doing fantastic, but it was earlier on. And since then, I had Mickey Mouse Platies in there that just exploded in population. They're in the garage.
I know they need a cooler temperature. I wonder if that might have been it.
Well, the swords?
No, the Hillstream Loaches. Don't they require a little bit cooler than normal?
Well, I didn't have a heater in the tank, so it would have been around 72, 74. So I really don't know, Jeff. I think maybe my tank just wasn't seasoned enough. I think that's possible. I didn't have enough bio slime in there. I'll bet it would be a suitable tank for him now. But also, I think if I was to try Hillstream Loaches again, I would probably, use what we were talking about for something else. The Vactor AE and the Shrimp Fit, and put a good layer of bio slime down before I introduced them. Low to mid 70s optimal for most Loaches. Yeah, all right. And that's where a lot of my tanks are. I just turned this one up to about 76, 77. It's getting chilly in here. It's chilly outside. That mini split is still not back up. They still haven't put it in the landscape out back.
Wow.
That was
dragging their feet on that, aren't they?
Huh?
They're dragging their feet on that, aren't they?
Yeah, that should have been done before Halloween. And here we are next Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. So,
Jody, I'm just going to show this right quick. I got more albino Cory eggs today. Right before the stream, I came down and scooped them right off the side of the glass.
I think that's very cool.
It is. My little 5-gallon upstairs is just chock full of the fry. They're doing great.
All right, what's next, guys? Anything? Catfish?
Thing is to not think of them as a cleanup crew. They still need to be fed. Yes.
Who are we talking about?
Jody's about the Hillstream. Most important thing.
All right, yeah.
Plecos, I don't look at a pleco as a cleanup crew. I feed them.
Yeah.
Really well.
Yeah.
And
the plecos that I have, they will go after bloodworms, brine shrimp, algae wafers, dry food that when it settles to the bottom, they're out there. They're eating that stuff. So they are great cleaner uppers. The common plecos I have for the algae. But I still feed them. They still eat whatever else is in the tank. So.
And you know what I've done though?
What's that?
I took one of my, because I'm getting the clutches. I'm leaving them on the glass. I was going to ask Jody. Now, they haven't been able to keep them. They don't stay on the glass. Not very well. I went in there. I seen the cases were down on the floor of the tank, so I pulled them out and I put them on that raft. But I'm not sure if they're going to be dead or. Still waiting to get some snabies out of them.
These are snabies, really? Okay.
Yeah, that's a snail. That's like a shrimplet. It's like a snail.
Got it. Yeah, that's funny.
But I put one of those purple ones in that 5-gallon tank with those fry up there. And I tell you what, it seems like it's doing a great job in there, just keeping them all moving around.
Right.
Just an experiment. Looks pretty good. Hi, Cinnamon. Cinnamon's here.
Oh, hey, Cinnamon. How you doing?
Ooh, what is that?
Let's see. What do we got?
Ooh, look at those.
Yeah, blue phantom. Oh, my God.
Man, those are really cool. I mean, that's one of the nicest pictures I've seen of them. They're like on fire there.
Which one, Jeff? Let me come back.
Which one is that? Oh, the L28 Blue Phantom.
Yeah, Blue Phantom, yes. And Diamond Tail Corys.
Oh, wow. Oh, the Hastata. Oh, wow, look at I thought they were silver with a black spot, but this is different, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Those are cool looking.
All right, yeah.
Is that for, that's each, right, for them?
I'm assuming.
Those are cool. Very nice.
And then Pantanal,
Hi, Scotty.
Brocus pantanalensis, C005s, 005s. Oh, what's up, Scotty? I hope you're doing well. Oh, those are really cool.
Yep. Right now, Scotty, she's doing pretty well. We're just doing some more. They're doing some more tests, and but right now she's in good spirits, and everything is. She's doing all right. So, just gotta wait and find out what the rest of the results are. Oh my goodness! Yeah, I love those blue galeras.
Yeah, I know squat about killifish. I know they're what I know you could put in a thimble, and I think one of the things I know is there are in nature there are annual killifish that just live a season, and then their eggs lay over in the river base or the pond or lake base when it dries up, and then the next rain. I guess it could be years before the next rain comes, and they'll hatch out. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, what I like are these ones all across the top there, Ron. If you scroll back down just a little bit, those are non-annual, which means they'll live for, like I had mine for like a little over 3 years, the Austral, and then the
so they're perennial.
These aren't a perennial. These are
that perennial would be like more years.
Yeah, the 1 year ones. Those are the annual. No. These are the non-annuals.
Yeah, which is perennial. Annual would be just a single season. Right. Perennial is multiple seasons.
Oh yeah, They live longer than 1 year. That's
yeah. But I've heard that with the annual ones too. That in captivity they will live longer than the one season.
Yeah. There's ones I love those.
What down here?
The right up there. The next line is second from the right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And you know what? I could have had, if I had just done a little more research when I had those the first time.
Who sent you the eggs, or you had the eggs?
I had the eggs, but I didn't. Well, I kept them for a week. I didn't know that it takes 21 days or.
Longer incubation. Yeah.
Next time I get them, I'm just going to keep them until either they hatch or they disappear by their own volition. I don't know.
This is the whole thing. We live and learn.
Yep.
All right. We got a pleco and a catfish. Oh, it's here too. Okay, good. Leopard frogs, really?
Leopard frog plecos?
Picture coming soon. I'm not really watching the chat, guys. I hope. Sorry about that. Gobies and gudgeons. What do we got? Arrow goby, flaming arrow goby. Wow.
That's cool.
That's a very interesting looking little fishy.
Mm-hmm.
Invertebrates. Blueberry snails. I got an idea where those came from.
Yeah. Christine bought some of those from Jody. She loves
them. Who the grower is. Yeah, very cool. And then the Amanos we saw already on the new arrivals list.
And that's great for a pack of 3 of them, too. That's really good.
Uh-huh. And then oddballs and predators. Amazon puffer. Oh, my God. That looks, well, it's a stonefish. Venomous, yeah. And dwarf spot tiny eels, really?
Yeah, they get, was it 7 inches? 7 inches, I think.
What's that? The
those
eel?
Eels there. They don't get really big. They don't get very big.
Yeah. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Brackish and native coming soon. And last one, rice fish. I went too far too fast. What do we got? RLF. That's those are my initials. And then red emperor rice fish. So these are the, what am I thinking? The more tropical rice fish, the Orezius, as opposed to Medaka. Is that right? Ooh, guys and girls, I have a question. A few days ago, one of my neighbors, I don't know who, dropped a bucket with little fish. What, in your yard? Just like dropped it off at your front door?
Red-eye tetra, and they look like them. Oops.
Well, there we go. We've been through the whole website. Well, dry goods. We haven't been through that yet.
Extra red dot on the tails. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really familiar with tetras that much. I only kept one type so far.
Oh yeah. I've got a couple. 4. I think I got 4. I got black skirt.
Glow light.
5. Glow light. Buenos Aires. Ember. And neon.
Yeah.
Those little ember tetras, I mean, they're not like blowing the doors off, but they've actually dropped a few extra. I got more than I started with.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So there's pages of informational stuff here and videos and live streams. Links to come, I'm guessing.
I'm liking the smaller barb species. I love the cherry barbs, and checkered barbs are really cool looking.
You know what I was thinking about? I'm going to kill this now. What I was thinking about adding was some Harlequin rasboras. I've only got, I've had the neons in my kitchen tank for going on 3 years now already. Wow. And I've lost a bunch. A couple jumped. And then a couple, they just die off,
I see ya.
I don't think they're really long.
Elishan.
Alshon, yeah, hey, welcome. And I see you. So anyway, yeah, and I was thinking about putting some Harlequin rasboras in that tank if I can find some.
Yeah, African banded. I like those too, Mike.
African banded barbs, yeah, are great. What about the aggression level on? I know some barbs can be aggressive and others.
Tiger barbs are nippy.
Who?
Tiger barbs are nippy.
Yes. And they get big too.
Yeah. I like the black ruby barbs. Those are nice.
Yeah. And the green, I like the look of the green barbs.
Oh yeah, the green.
But also higher aggression level. Yeah.
But the thing of it is, you just got to keep several of them. You have like 8 or more. You shouldn't have too much of a problem.
Okay. But the nippy on other fish, though.
If they have long flowing fins, they will.
Okay, not eyeball.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean,
the red cherry barbs are supposed to be really peaceful, right? The red cherry barbs.
You know what? Most of the time they are, but if you can ask Gil, he's seen this on there. I had a black Molly's net tank, and the male was aggressive. They locked jaws. The male cherry barb and the male black molly, they fought like crazy. They went around and around. It was I've never seen anything like it. I thought these are 2 peaceful community fish, and they're just going to town with each other.
Right.
So I took the black mollies out.
Yeah. I know Stubbs has tanks full of barbs too, Michael. Chris Stubbs.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the barb guys.
I think Michael calls that Thunderdome, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Cheryl's got a question. Jody, does that mean if I drop off fish and visit, I may be able to shop too? Only by appointment, Cheryl. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm kidding. What do I know? Yeah, I've got half a dozen more tanks I could put more Corys in. So apparently I started collecting Corys too. I think I've got 10 species now. So
I'm starting to do that with the pistols. I'm really enjoying them a lot.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah.
So,
and Cheryl, I don't know if you heard, I've got my panda cores have been spawning for me. They spawn in spawning mops. So, I've really done nothing and ended up with almost twice as many as I started with. So it's kind of like a passive spawning.
that's the best way.
Yeah. When was it? About a week and a half ago, we had a little storm pass through, and I saw some remnants of albino cory eggs on the glass in my kitchen tank. Never really had not a lot. They only dropped a few eggs, So I never even had a chance to collect them. But then I know, Jeff, you're just knocking them out of the park with the albinos.
Oh, right now they're doing great. I got, like I said, the first time around, that first batch, I only got one survivor out of it.
Right.
But then I did this tank method, and right now they're beyond what the other ones didn't. So I have a feeling that I'm going to probably have about 90% survival rate from what I'm seeing right now. I've only had a couple dead ones in there. So,
Right. That really one and only time. Well, I've had a couple other little spawns. The first time, my Bronzinius cories, all right, when they spawned, I had a bunch, and they survived. And over time, I lost a few, but mostly I had a load. So I'm hoping. The pandas just seem to be doing
really well for you.
Yeah. Yeah, how far are you guys apart? Yeah, it is cool, and I just dropped a little video about it. That was on one of our streams, either one of Jeff's streams or one of my streams when Roxanne came on and said, spawning mops on the bottom of the tank and have a good flow, and they will just spawn in the mops, and that's what they're doing. So yeah, and it doesn't seem to be like low pressure weather related or anything like that. So class over. What kind of class? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you spend double what you drop by. That's how it should be, though, Jeff. I know when I bring stuff to my local fish shop over to Coachella Valley Aquatics, I spend up way more. He gives me credit on a bunch of stuff, and I haven't been there in a while. I got to go visit him. I keep saying that, and I don't. I guess I've just turned more and more into a homebody. I got to get off my ass and get out of the house. Am I too far from the microphone? I got to get maybe a separate mic or something. I know when Jeff Kane does his streams, he's got headphones and a mic right there. I should probably do that too. So Jeff Kane, is yours a Bluetooth headphone and mic? It's not going to work. My computer doesn't have Bluetooth. No, I just sold something. Cool. I love hearing that sound. eBay. Okay.
What is that?
I don't have a clue. I'm going to look it up.
What is horology? Yeah, look it up. See what it means.
The art and science of measuring time and making timekeeping devices like clocks and watches. That is very cool.
Yeah.
Hey, take it easy, Michael. Thanks for sharing that. That is cool. I'll probably catch you on the next Wave Makers. I know you got, whatever. So, yeah. I knew a guy years ago. I was going to school with this guy when I decided time to go back to school. And his father-in-law was into that, like restoring old clocks and watches. And so he was, it was a hobby, a hell of a hobby, really. Yeah. And no wonder he said rest his eyes, because that's all, pretty fine detail kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fun. That's very fun.
That's cool. Yeah, I've never heard that word before. I never heard of that about that.
No, I nor have I everything has a name, but yeah, Bluetooth. Yeah, normally come with their own. Okay, very cool. So it's got a dongle you just plug in. Yeah, I guess I need to find maybe one of those. Well, sure. I've been picking albino stir-fry eggs for the last several days. Amazing what happens when I change. Yeah, who else? Where somebody heard that? You move them around, and all of a sudden they start spawning. I think Adrian's Fisherman said that about Corey's stir-fry eggs for the last several days. Amazing what happens when I change the tank stocking. No kidding. Good for you.
He says they come with an adapter, so you can probably use it with your laptop. The Bluetooth adapter.
Oh yeah, I could use it with this one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a desktop.
Yep.
It's a regular tower.
Yep.
Oh no worries, Jeff. Cool. I will go look because I know when I lean back, the distance gets farther and farther from the microphone on my camera, and I'm shouting. I could probably raise the levels. I don't know.
The new monitor, when I get it set up, that has its own microphone on it, so I'm trying to see how that works.
Right, and so does this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just this is just clipped onto the top of my monitor.
Yeah, so is mine. Mine's on the top here. Yeah.
Yeah, and I showed you. I've got the exact same one. I've got two of those as backup. This one's the.
Well, this isn't the one. This is the one I bought that I've been using, but I got that new one that right here.
Yeah.
This is the one that's going to go on. That goes on that monitor. So, I think this is a lot better quality than the one I got up here.
Jeff.
I'm looking at it. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
one was Kathy's, one was mine. We got these for our laptops.
Yeah.
Because we had Dell laptops, and the built-in monitor and camera were garbage. So this is way better. That little, And then for this one, I've got a Logitech. That's it. A Logitech
Video cam.
Yeah, video cam with built-in microphone and all. Deep Park, is that Daniel? Is that right?
There's Daniel Parks. Hey, Daniel.
It is. Welcome in. Been a while. So yeah, I know there's a way to maybe up the levels. So I know I'm shouting from. I don't know what it sounds like for you guys.
It doesn't sound like you're shouting.
Huh? Does it?
It doesn't sound like you're shouting.
But when I lean back, it sounds like you're struggling to hear. So.
Well, I'll be honest. The speakers on this damn thing are so weak. It doesn't go very loud. Honestly.
Okay. Yeah.
That's why I'm kind of like leaning in every once in a while because like I say, you're not shouting because you're not projecting.
Got it.
Much because of these speakers, not because of you, because of the speakers.
Right. I understand. I got to get a new. I got to get a new tower, I guess, or swap. I've got a tower right down here somewhere, and that's Windows 11. This is Windows 10, so they quit supporting Windows 10. I just got an update. Maybe it's for what would it be for? For Office. Maybe it's for the Office suite. But I think Windows stopped supporting, or no, backspace. I think Microsoft stopped supporting Windows 10.
Oh.
So I've got to swap out if I want to stay safe, So yeah.
You only swap that out.
You know what I saw, Michael. Is there stuff I should share on here? Say it again, please, Jeff.
I said they change they keep changing just so they can make more money. I mean, they could keep Office 10, keep it running, and keep supporting it.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah, I know. I see this 1944 Elgin. I feel like I've got something very similar, and I've got an old Elgin pocket watch. Wow. I'd have to go look for it. I'll go find it later, and I'll take a picture of it and send it to you, Michael, and a video. Wow. Yeah, that's some really delicate stuff. That's very cool. Thanks for sharing that. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm sorry, where were we? Two brain cells just did that.
You were talking about Microsoft and then.
Yeah. God, I used to love Windows 7. And then I never got Vista, fortunately. I heard that was a giant POS. That's a polite way of saying PC, you know what? And then what else? And I think I went from 7 to, there was Windows XP in there, which was pretty good. And then went to 10. I've lost track. I have been using Windows for, God, how long? I can't remember what the first Windows I jumped on was.
Hey, might have been 541 and it's already pitch black out there.
Yeah. It's wintertime. Well, almost wintertime. Well, what, another 30 days? What's today, the 20th? It's about another 30 days. The days will start getting longer.
Yep.
First day of winter kicks in. It's
yep.
almost summer. Mine was Windows 95. Yeah, that might have been mine too, Barbara. That sounds familiar. I forgot all about
Windows 95 was the first. Then Windows 90. Oh, then after that, I switched to Windows 98 eventually.
Never heard of that one.
We never heard of Windows 98?
No, not that I recall.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so what was it? Windows XP after 95, I thought? Windows 3.1. Geez, I don't remember if I had
after 98.
My first computer was one a friend of mine loaned to me, and it was it a 386 or a 486 laptop? This thing was like a block, right? And a little tiny monitor on, big heavy duty thing. So I used that for the brain. I bought like a 14-inch CRT, just a regular ViewSonic, like a big TV, stuck way out in the back, and a mouse and a keyboard, and plugged it all into that. That was the brain. And I worked off of a monitor and a keyboard and a mouse. And I had gone back to school. I was like 33, and I went back to school. And I needed a computer because, God, when was that? How long ago was that? 86, 87, something like that?
I know back in the 70s, my brother's first computer was a Texas Instrument with a phone modem. You'd take the kind of regular phone, put it on that and ring it that way with the sound.
Wow, yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah. And all that high-pitched sound when you...
Yeah, all that stuff. It was crazy.
Jeez. And then he gave me a 486. And then it wasn't long after that I bought my first tower. And I was off. And way before Google, there was something called Netscape. And I was using Netscape. And I had my first email was FlashNet. Everybody, a lot of people were using AOL. I still know people. I think I know about 4 people that still have AOL.
I had AOL when I first started. My first computer was 99.
Yeah.
I had HP, and then it was AOL.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't take long to get rid of that.
My first computer I had built, and it wasn't a hot rod, but it was actually cheaper and better. A buddy of mine was really a computer nerd. In fact, he was one of my first teachers when I went back to school. And so there was a guy I went to school at Fullerton College. So in Fullerton, there was a guy that was, he had a build and repair shop. So he built a computer for me. And then he would service it when it would need it, and I had him build a couple computers over the years. And then they went away, but it was cool. It was very cool. So a lot of history there. Yeah.
In my knowledge of computers wouldn't fill half a glass of water.
Yeah.
I really don't know much about them.
I've taken apart, I've pulled hard drives when I've had old computers. I've pulled the hard drive out and I bought these aluminum enclosures. It's an aluminum box that the front end plugs, or it plugs into the hard drive, and then it's a USB connection to there. So now I could get everything off that hard drive, and I use them for backup, and then I early on I bought, I think it was before the enclosures. It was a cable, like a SATA cable or something like that. It would plug into the hard drive, all the pins, and then from there, I don't even remember where, maybe into a USB port in the computer to get everything off of when a computer crash died. I've wiped hard drives and managed to restore most of the data, with a program. Hey, Lance, welcome in. And so, so I'm not totally, but mostly I have a Geek Squad account, and anything goes too far south, I just take it to the Geek Squad. I pay for an annual subscription, and it's good for I think 3 machines. So when Kathy has a problem, or when I have a problem, take it to the Geek Squad. She's not particularly enamored with them. I've had better luck with them. So. And they're tied to Best Buy. And we've actually had them do a house call once. We did that fix and flip in Palm Springs back in 2019. And we were trying to get the whole house like smart, so you could plug shit in. We had a few problems with stuff. They came out, solved it. And it was on the same, they considered the house as one of the pieces, So they took care of stuff. They I brought computers in. So they've been pretty good. Did you get your big monitor hooked up yet?
No, it's right. You see it?
Yes, I see it. Yeah, against the pole there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get that thing. I got to clear the rest of this table.
Got it.
Make room for it, and then it's got its own stand, which is really cool. So it's going to be, I'm just wondering how I'm going to do that. If I could just close this monitor enough, I can just see the monitor up here and just run the computer down here, and then, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But that was given to me. I tell you what, it's really fortunate. It was that was really nice.
Very nice.
Yeah. It's going to come in handy too. I won't have to use this quite so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, until I do have to.
Yeah.
But should be fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I just got another text from Michael. If I can find that old pocket watch and that old wristwatch, Michael, I'll shoot you some pictures of those. So, yeah, so they were given to me by friends of the family a billion years ago, the pocket watch and the pocket watch is like a dress watch. It doesn't have a cover on it. It's not like what do they call those, railroad watches or whatever, the ones with the cover. Yeah, it's just a glass. It's a glass crystal, and it's a beautiful watch, and on a gold fob. And I think the fob is dated, or the chain, whatever, is dated, I think 1906, something like that. So,
I don't know much, but my friend collects pocket watches. He spends good money for those things. Expensive.
Oh, yeah. And you got to know what you're doing.
Yeah, I have no idea. He's into it though. He gets in those little tools and does stuff.
Yeah, and I know you got to be careful when you take them, just to a shop for repairs, because original crystals will disappear out of them. They'll put, junk plastic crystal back in, the lens or whatever it's called, and parts of the, old original parts that are valuable. So if you've got an unscrupulous watch repair, you really got to be careful with that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does most. I think he does all of his own work, but I don't. Like I said.
Yeah. I wouldn't know where to begin. No way. I've got this very cool old cuckoo clock up here.
Oh.
I got to take that somewhere and get it up and running. And then I was going to put that up on eBay. And it's actually from Germany. there are variants of those. At least I think it is. It's stamped made in Germany. So there's actually variants of those that are made in the United States too. So I was having a hard time trying to figure out exactly where it's from and what it is. So,
I remember my grandma had one of those. It was so cool.
Yeah.
That little bird popped out. It was like,
yeah. Yeah, I think it is a Black Forest, Lance. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What I just sent you is a railroad pocket watch from 48. Wow. Oh, yeah, okay. And there's no cover on that one, huh? Wow. Yeah, I'll check these all out when we're done here. Got one from 1875 to tear into. Yeah. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, there's some beautiful. And I got this box full of old what do you call it? Cosmetic jewelry? No. It's is that what they call it? Cosmetic jewelry?
cosmetic?
Eisenberg ice. So it's like Art Deco style, and it's paste, whatever they made them out of.
Cubic zirconia and stuff like that.
Say it again, please.
Cubic zirconia and stuff like that's kind of like a diamond substitute or something that looks like a diamond, but it isn't.
I'm not. Yeah, I know what. Yeah, I'm not sure when that came to be. I think it's even older than that.
Oh. So
it's from the maybe 30s or 40s.
Costume jewelry. Yeah, that's it, Barbara. Yep.
Yeah, no, I think they call Eisenberg. I think they call it costume jewelry. Yeah, costume. That's what they said there. Yeah,
costume jewelry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't remember if Kathy's got them now or what. Yeah. So they were from my mom. So when she was a youngster.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Neat.
Yep.
Sweet.
Right.
Another 7 or 8 minutes, and we will wrap this up.
Yeah, I got to go at 6.
And I don't know. If I live stream again next week, it should probably be on Tuesday, or I don't know. Well, Thursday's Thanksgiving, so
Thursday's probably. Well, yeah, next Thursday is Thanksgiving, so
yeah. I don't know. Yeah,
I'm going to be doing it on Wednesday, so I don't know if you want to.
Yeah.
Just do it on that day.
You have plans for Thanksgiving?
Sure, I'll do that on Thursday. I'll do the Thanksgiving thingy there for that.
Yeah. Do you have plans for Thanksgiving?
Yes, we're going to Kathy's sister's.
Oh, very cool.
Take her over there. We're going to stay. We usually stay the night on Thanksgiving. Go over there, spend all day, and stay the night, and then come back.
Pretty close by?
Pardon me?
Pretty close by?
It's about 50 miles away.
So an hour drive, something like that. And depending on weather?
Yeah, well.
Snow and ice.
We stay the night on Thanksgiving anyway. She's got a really nice home over there, and we just go over there, and it's always like a tradition,
Very cool. No, that's wonderful. Yeah. I don't think we're doing anything this year. Last year, there were 16 people here.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Thanks for being here, Jeff, all the time. I do appreciate my members.
Happy Turkey Day. Happy Turkey Day.
So grateful. Yeah. We had Kathy's parents from, so we're still in Southern California, but kind of eastern Southern California, not too far from the Arizona border in Palm Desert. And so Kathy's parents from Costa Mesa, more Orange County on the coast, and Kathy's aunt and uncle from Tustin, California. And then Kathy's son he came out from Bullhead City, which is on the Colorado River across from Laughlin, Arizona. And then also Kathy's daughter lives in Dallas, Texas. She was here. And then Kathy's other son, the one in the Army, stationed in El Paso, Texas. What was that, Fort Bliss? He and his wife came out, and they brought his son, who lives south of Dallas. And who else? I feel like we're missing somebody. Oh, and Kathy's other daughter from Costa Mesa came out. So we had 16 people in the house. Mm-hmm. It was fun. And Kathy and me. And then this year, Kathy goes, I don't want to do anything. And Kathy's folks were going to with their aunt and uncle going to go sit on the beach and eat sandwiches. I got a feeling they're going to sit on the beach in the rain and eat sandwiches this year.
Oh, that is cool.
A Wi-Fi receiver.
Yeah, this is project. She's made a digital temperature probe with Wi-Fi receiver. That's cool.
Yeah, you're going to have to show that one off, Dean.
So that's something you can monitor on your phone from how they have like.
Yes.
My brother was over here and he showed me. He says on his phone he started his truck at home, which was an hour and a half drive. It's about 120 miles from here.
Yes.
He was able to start his truck from here from his phone.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredible technology.
Yeah.
So,
I'm guessing is that Wi-Fi or Bluetooth?
on his?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. He just did it on his phone. He started his car at his home. When he brought his truck over to drop it off to us. We still haven't got our car back.
Yeah, right.
We're still driving his new. He brought a new Colorado. He's got lots of vehicles, so he brought one over to us. And,
very cool.
Wow. And he was able to show me. He's trying to show me the stuff on this car to how to start it and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And ours is older. But.
Yeah, and that's a nice setup too, because you can start it while you're still in the house and get the seat warmers hot and get the warmed up.
Yep.
Get the heater going, or in our case, the air conditioning. In the summer months here.
This one has the remote start too. We can start it from the house if it's too cold or whatever. But
yeah.
We have it in the garage. It's not too. It stays pretty nice in the garage. So I never had to do that.
On Dean said he'll be able to feed him from his phone too.
Oh wow!
Nice. Yeah.
Do you have a camera set up where you can actually see it happen too?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Like a baby cam or whatever they call them.
Yeah, like a little camera when you do it. Maybe have it set up where you're doing it on your phone, Dean, and then you can watch the food go into the.
Right.
Make sure it works.
I remember seeing a short where Whip stuck his phone in a bag and sealed it and stuck his phone under the water. I was thinking about giving that a try too, to do some underwater stuff in my pond out there. But maybe I'll just get one of those underwater GoPros. That might be safer. I don't.
Well,
one day we
got that camera system that she was showing.
Who?
It was underwater, and she did that. She was she did a test of it, and then she gave one away on a giveaway.
Who?
Really cool outfit.
Who?
Underwater footage and
yeah. Who? Christine? Yeah. Christine.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. Wow. Very cool. Yeah. I went one day, one afternoon, one evening. Kathy and I decided we're going to go sit in the jacuzzi, and so we're you step down into it and you sit down, and she's holding on to her phone, right? And I look down and I see this glow underwater. She just sat out with her phone. It's like your phone is underwater. Oh, pulled it out, set it aside, didn't skip a beat. It was fine.
Is there an owl somewhere?
Yeah, probably. Why am I hooting? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Who? Yeah. Yes. Me. Guilty. So anyway. So. All right. How'd that go in the old days, ladies and germs? No. All right, kids. I guess we're at that 3:00 mark, and Jeff's got somewhere to be. So I think it's just about time. We thank you all for. Let me say that again. Thanks all for being here. Right.
Thanks a lot.
Chapman Junction, waiting on the 1103 to. All right, there you Don, you're just in time to say goodbye.
Hey, Don.
Clapman Junction. There we go. Clapham. Oh my God, learn to read. Clapman Junction. Waiting for the 1103. Yeah.
We're building a new rack and getting a bunch of new tanks and stuff. I got to talk to you later.
I got to see that. I haven't seen anything. Yeah. So, So anyway, love y'all. Really grateful for y'all stopping by.
Absolutely. Much love.
Yep.
And
thanks to my members. I'm going to say thanks to Jeff's members too, just cause.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely.
And thanks for watching.
Thank you. Okay. See you all later.
See you.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you, Jeff.